Coming to you from the Kahilu Theater, it's Talk Story Time. And here's your host, Steve Roby. Aloha, I'm Steve Roby from Big Island Music Magazine, and welcome to another edition of Talk Story Time. I have a very special guest sitting next to me, Kalani Peʻa.
Aloha, brother.
Aloha.
The acoustics is beautiful in here. I want to do an opera.
It's so good to see you, and you're
So nice.
doing your Christmas concert tonight here at the Kahilu Theater, which will be live streamed on Kahilu TV.
So honored to be back home, on my birth home. I started with Kahilu.tv
That's right.
January.
Yeah.
And we get to end the year with Kahilu. One of my favorite stages to perform on.
All right.
But I do mahalo Chuck and everyone else for bringing me back.
Absolutely.
So nice to be back. But you know what? Starbucks closed at 2 o'clock. Sorry, that's irrelevant. We wanted Starbucks, but it closed at 2 o'clock, but it's all good. We're in Waimea.
So
Laid back.
We'll find some coffee.
Relax.
Yeah.
We get coffee in the back, but it's all good. To be back home is the main thing.
All right.
To give back to Big Island.
Well, welcome back. Let's dive into a few questions.
Yes.
First, congratulations, many congratulations on your Grammy nomination, your recent Grammy nomination. What am I saying? You have 3 albums, all recognized by the recording industry. How does that feel?
I cried. I'm a big crybaby. I cried the morning I received the nomination.
Wow.
For being the only Hawaiian musician in the category to be nominated. The rest are from Louisiana, in Zydeco and Cajun, Polka, all of our dear friends of Best Region Roots. And it's so nice just to hear that Hawaii is back on the platform, to share Hawaiian music, Hawaiian language, and music that define us, the people of Hawaii, on a global platform. Mm-hmm. So the Grammys is a way for us to network also with other members and also eat all the wonderful good food. That's what we eat food out there. There's buffet, a ton of buffet.
It's good.
And Grammy parties.
Well, there's also another congratulations for you on your Nahoku Award for the Christmas single, a collaboration with Damon Williams.
Yes.
You want to talk about that?
Well, Damon Williams is an icon from Hilo. Like, I grew up watching him my entire life. He's a wonderful male vocalist, and he's going to be here tonight. So we get to do O Holy Night. I wanted to feature him on a song that also Uncle Willie K made famous for. And I do it in Hawaiian language as well, in my own interpretations. And it was so cool to win a hoku for that. And also, Uncle Ayao one of my lead guitarists, passed away suddenly a few months ago, and he played on the track. So it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful evening full of Hawaiian music and hula and Christmas music, new music from my album, music about people and places I love here in Hawaii. And it's fitting for this time when we're dealing with this pandemic. It's music about us pivoting and adapting to change, adapting to transformative change, and dealing with it together. How can we thrive as people?
So for the Kahilu TV viewers at home, you'll be able to find the concerts. I think it's called Wrapped in a Bow, your Christmas concert. So they can go searching for that to watch the entire concert.
I was gonna wear a bow tie so they can be wrapped in a bow with me, but because of COVID regulations, I can't wear a big purple bow tie.
Well, let's jump back to the Grammys for a second. I'm sure you're really excited. Who are you going with, and what are you going to do while you're there?
We're attending, I have concerts at the Smith Center in Las Vegas, and Freight and Salvage in San Francisco, and then I'm performing at the Clive Davis Theater, the Grammy Museum, and we're there networking with other Grammy friends, nominees, producers, winners. It's a good time to network.
All right. So you mentioned the Las Vegas concert. That'll be your Las Vegas debut?
It will be my debut at the Smith Center.
Wow.
So I'm excited. I'm gonna wear my sequin jacket maybe with an aloha tie. With a Hawaiian bow tie from Hilo Hattie's, maybe, I don't know.
There you go.
And a sweet sequin jacket that I bought from Amazon.com. Because Hawaiians can wear anything they want, okay?
So you just mentioned a few seconds ago about so many venues shutting down during COVID, and the tours being suspended or postponed. How have you adapted and changed during these unusual times?
For me, my friend, is through transformative change and adapting, this pandemic taught us the significance of effective change and what I'm trying to say is this pandemic taught us to understand change effectiveness and be effective through change. And whether you're an artistic director like Chuck, or a writer like yourself, or into media, or a journalist, or a sound man like Paul Buckley, we all have to pivot and change during this pandemic and find ways to thrive together. And the music as a music creator will not stop us from making music. This pandemic will not stop us musicians from making music.
All right. How does it feel to be back home on your island where you were born?
All I know is Kahilu Theater is Helu e Kahi. Number one, not because I'm a Hilo boy born and raised, but they're on it. The community, the Big Island, the staff, the sponsors, the board of directors, they understand that the arts must continue, the education gotta continue. So I'm like that, like Big Island, they get them. Sorry, Maui and Kauai and everyone else, I love you. But Big Island, I'm a Big Island boy, and it's so nice to come back home and give back to my home. And I also do donations. I love to donate from my concert proceeds to the Alzheimer's Association to honor my grandmother who has Alzheimer's.
Sure.
And so Chuck believes in Hawaiian music, and he believes in the arts and education. So it's always nice to come back home.
Before I let you go, let's talk about this is the new release, right?
Yes, Ko Ka Peʻa. My last name is Peʻa, and it means the sailboat. My great great grandfather was given the name Peʻa. We come from Big Island, Puna Paia Ali Kahala. I come from a family of fishermen and musicians, and I didn't end up being a fisherman. I ended up being a musician. Like my dad, he's a wonderful bass player. But Ko Ka Peʻa means set that sail, and it's music about people and places I love in Hawaii, and I collaborated with Uncle Larry Kimura of Hilo, Pandanus Club, Kimi Minor of Kona, Kalena Ku from Kapena, Uncle Frank of Waikapo, Kalani Hewitt, and other wonderful musicians. I also have Uncle Aiaokoa, who plays guitar with me, who played guitar with me. He's with us spiritually. He's a wonderful 12-string guitarist. And Ko Ka Peʻa means set sail. It means we must chart our own journey during this pandemic and chart our own journey in a way that we must take care of our community on that va'a, on that canoe. And it's metaphoric, meaning we need to take care of one another during these tough times. Yeah.
You said it so well.
I tried, brother.
Where can folks watching this on Kahili TV pick this up?
They can pick it up at, they can order it through my website, kalanipeʻamusic.com or islandheritagemusic.com. And I think it's out in some retail stores, like I think Long's and Barnes and Noble and Walmart.
Yeah. Kalani, thank you so much for your time. And again, you can watch his Christmas concert, Wrapped in a Bow, on Kahili TV. And until we meet again.
Mahalo for this time. I love you guys. Me ke aloha nui. Yawai mea kaua ki pu'upu'u. Aloha.
Aloha. Thanks again for watching Kahili TV.